Okay, the server has started. This is how we are so far. It's been about 35 minutes since the server started. Done a couple of adventures, going to adventure 4 right now. So we got the horse in number 2 adventure, and we got clubs in number 3, and ointment in number 1. Yeah, it's like just after midnight for me, so I'm probably going to sleep now. I've done most of the quests that I can do. When these club swingers get home, it should tick off train 5 trips, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, just getting those resource tiles up as usual, and the standard build in here, and that's about all I can update you on at the moment, really. Nothing too exciting happening. Okay, we're awake and we've made our first raid. So the oasis was already cleared before I raided it, but 180 is pretty nice. It's how resource tiles are looking. So they're pretty much ready for getting the residents to level 10. That's how the infrastructure is looking. None other of these quests are worth it in my opinion. So yeah, just going to go for residents level 10 now. I did a little spreadsheet calculation, like here's the residence costs here, here's the settler cost, that's the cost for 3 settlers. Our current resources, the total for the residents level 10, and that's how many hours until that's completed. And I've got our production here, you can see the formulas up here. And then for residents and first settler, it's apparently going to take 41 hours, but when we do adventures and get experience and more resource from adventures, it's obviously going to shorten that time significantly. Okay, I'm home from work now, giving you a little update. I can't record while I'm at work, so I can't do anything there. So the residence is level 6. All the infrastructure is ready to go. Got the granary up another, I think, a level since I last updated you, because the Teuton settlers, you need the granary to hold 6,300. Production's up a little bit. Got a hero level. Put the 2 into fighting strength and then 10 into resources. We've completed 10 adventures, and there's no auctions that we can see at the moment. Probably about 40 minutes ago, maybe half an hour ago, I put some things up for sale. Now I don't normally do this, but I didn't see anything selling on there, so I was like, maybe I get lucky and I'm like one of the first ones to actually sell it. So yeah, but I should make my money back anyway on them, because I'll be buying some cages and some books, I guess, and some ointments. I didn't sell all the ointments. I wanted to keep a few just in case, but yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to update at this stage. But yeah, we've just been farming an oasis. You can see here, this one's been really good for us, like 386, no, 300. It's been really good for us. That one was terrible. And yeah, just been getting nice resources. I'll show you how much we've rated overall. It is 1,486. Okay, the first set of auctions are starting to end. Oh my god, look at the price of cages. Why are cages 100 gold for 5? 10,000 silver, are you kidding me? That is just unbelievable. What the hell is the go with that? I can't believe it, honestly. I hope that I'm up there. It would be so good to get that for 5 cages, like, oh my god. Anyway, residence is level 9. I'm not going to extend beginner's protection. Almost level 10, I guess, like about an hour away from level 10 we are. Internet slow. I'm downloading editing software right now so I can edit these videos. But yeah, bit, I think production's 3,200 or something, so a little bit under an hour, and we'll have residence level 10. So once I have that, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll show you the reports. We lost some club swingers, unfortunately. Damn Oasis spawned some troops while we were on the way. I wasn't watching. If I was watching, I could have equipped one cage and saved them. So that was my bad, really, but we got some good raids along the way here. We got resources from an adventure. That was adventure number 11 there. But yeah, we raided pretty good, but this one was the one that hurt us. We lost 4 club swingers there, unfortunately. I did train 1 club swinger back so that we had the 2. And I'll show you how much that we've raided. We have raided 2,600. If there's any weapons, oh, there is. I wonder how much these are going to go for. I'm going to be asleep during them, so I'm not going to be able to record that. But this is already at 3,000 with 3 hours left. I'd say it would go for over 10,000. Anyway, catch you later. Residence level 10 has started training. Building, training, I'm tired. Who cares? Okay, look at that silver. Oh my god, look at the silver. We cleaned up in the auctions. It was a good move. Cages are still going for like over 10,000, but yeah, we cleaned up pretty well. So our 5 cages went for 10,000, our book went for 5,000, and 10 ointment went for 4,500. So we got about 20,000 silver from that one, which we could transfer and make into gold if we wanted to. But I think I'll just use it to buy cages, buy a weapon, and buy a plate and boots tomorrow. Because stuff is just way too expensive right now. Way too expensive. I'm not paying 100 gold for 5 cages, man. Like, look at that. 6,000 for a club. Holy. Oh my god. I wonder what that's gonna go for. Freaking 1,000 gold for a helmet of the Gladiator. Okay, back for an update. We have 1 settler. You can see the silver, it hasn't changed too much from the last clip, so we haven't really bought anything. But I'll show you the raid, and it was 2,600. Someone actually beat us here. They cleared all the nature out. So you can see there's no nature there, and then when we hit it, which was 3 minutes ago, we only got 2,600 instead of the 3,000 that the settler carries. So somebody's taken 1,400. How big's the oasis? So it would have held 8,000. So someone's actually beat us here and taken like over 5,000 resources. I'd say one of the Teutons close to me, because below me there's 2 Teutons. So we were lucky to get away with 2,600. Like, there wasn't many animals in it to begin with, and I was just gonna book the hero and it would clean them. It was like 6 rats and 2 spiders or something. But yeah, somebody has beat us there. Thank God they didn't take it all. We got 2,600. That's good. I'll give you an auction update. Bids. So this is the stuff that I've been bidding on. I've been bidding on quite a few stuff, but it's just too expensive for me. Like, we got 2 Book of Wisdoms for 500 silver each, which is very good considering we got like 5,000 silver for selling ours. I bid on a couple of other items, but as you can see, they all went massive. Like, Gladiator helmets are still going for almost 20,000 silver. It's crazy. So I'm hoping that I get 50 culture points from this reward. If I do, it'll be the most amazing thing ever. If I don't, then I might actually, because we made so much cash money on those auctions, then I might actually buy a Gladiator helmet for like 15,000 because I'm gonna have 3 settlers before CP if I don't get CP there. So I have a raid going here in 13 minutes, which will give us the quest, and hopefully we get that 50 culture point. If we get that 50 culture points, we're absolutely set. Because I'll show you here. This is how much culture points we need. So yeah, we still need another 39 culture points, and that's not going to be available till 9:54 tomorrow, which is like over 12 hours, and we're going to have the settler in under 12 hours, both settlers. We've almost got enough for another one already. I guess when this comes back we'll have about 14,000. It'll only take us 2 hours to normally train another settler, but yeah, I'm probably gonna keep raiding. Might buy some cages. I'll see if I can find another good oasis to take, and maybe just clear it with the hero, rebooking him since we got those books cheap. But yeah, that's the update. I'm about to go to work, so not gonna update for quite a while. Okay, I am home from work a little bit earlier today. 3 settlers ready to go, culture points, letting us down big time. So you can see, still another 2 hours before we can send the settlers. Crazy. And yes, I do have the bloody gladiator helmet. It's crazy, man. Like, let's have a look at the auctions. I will show you. Like, look at how expensive cages are still. It's crazy. I can't believe it. I did spend a bit in the auctions today. I had a 250 gold voucher, so I collected that and I transferred that all into silver. And yeah, let's have a look. So I was trying to buy some cages, but obviously out of my price range. I think I was doing like 5,500 to 6,000 for the 10 cages and 2,500 for the 5 cages. And you can see I've been outbid on pretty much everything. We got 30 ointments, not too bad. Got 2 more books for 500, pretty good. Now the good page. Helmet of Gladiator, 16,000. I think it's cheap. I honestly think it is cheap, because when you see below, you'll agree, 50,000. The one before, the one I bought, went for 50,000. Mental. And then I snagged this for 16, so, and they're still going at around 15,000 per helmet. So yeah, I got 20 cages. I was desperate for cages there. Some animals respawned, and I just put in the bid to buy these, because my settler would have died if I didn't. So I got spurs, helmet of the mercenary, pretty cheap. Light segmented armor is pretty cheap. Club of the club swinger, pretty cheap. One went a few minutes ago for 9,800, I think, or 9,700. I can't remember properly. But yeah, so that's pretty cheap. I tried to get a breastplate, but I didn't really want to go too high. I got a map. 10 more cages there. Look at that gladiator. Like here, I showed you when I was going to go to work. I probably should have bought this one, and we probably would have been okay for CP, because the one I bought here was like 2 to 3 hours after this one. So if I'd have just forked out like 22,000, I probably could have got this one, because that next one went for 89,000. There was 2 guys that were just bidding war for it, and yeah, crazy stuff. I'll show you some raids. Okay, so here's some raids here. You can see I sent 2 settlers here, hoping that I'd get it, because I got there. Somebody else was clearing these. I know who it is that's clearing them, so I kind of stole some of these resources from there, which is pretty funny. I got bits of the mercenary and adventure, and there we got that to 600. I'm pretty sure I showed you that one. So not too much raiding today. Culture points screwed me, and cages are too expensive. I honestly think that a raiding Teuton would be better than this simming Teuton now, whereas when I last played, a simming Teuton I thought it was better than a raiding one, but not now. Not with the price these cages are. It's mind-boggling for me, honestly. So I'll show you something here. So I think it was this one, yeah. Slow internet. So here you can see 135.01. I had more than that cages on because I still got 15 left. And then, why is my internet so slow? 2 seconds later and a spider had spawned. Like, it's crazy. That could have been it. It could have killed a settler. So yeah, what the hell was that spawn? Crazy stuff. Anyway, that's the update. Just gonna wait for culture points. I upgraded my market in hopes of getting some culture points as well. It's something that I needed to upgrade anyway to transfer resources, so I thought might as well. Okay, we're back again, and settlers are on the way. I sent them about 20 minutes ago, I guess. I had CP, I was out with the dogs, and 7 miles out there from my phone. We're back inside now, and yeah, 20 minutes ago that was sent. Excuse my phone. That's where we're going. Sorry, I lost concentration then. Okay, that's where we've decided to settle. I've never settled in the grey zone before. Let's see how it goes, eh? Should be a bit of fun. So if any of you guys have got a team, I'd be cool to join the team. I'd be down for that. Any of you defense guys that want to help me out with defense this server, I'd also be very cool with that. I've done up a little calculation here so we can see. This is all the buildings we need. So the reason the palace and the stonemason are there, if you're wondering, the stonemason is always the last building destroyed when getting attacked by catapults. So I do plan on changing this to my capital straight away. Well, not straight away, as soon as I can, and building the stonemason, because then no matter what happens, the Natars cannot destroy it. So obviously the croplands, they don't provide population, and the level 1 grannies don't provide population. So if you didn't have the stonemason, there's a huge chance that you can be destroyed. But with the stonemason, your village cannot be destroyed 100%, no matter what happens, as long as you max out all the fields and all the building spots as well. I did get greedy and attack another oasis. You probably saw silver went down. I bought some cages and I caged a bit of this one here. There was 10 bears in it. I had to get rid of those bears or my hero would get totally screwed over. So I bought those 40 cages and then I hit it with the hero and then cleaned it up with the settlers. So we took full 4,000 there, so that was a nice little boost. But yeah, I booked the hero and we got some points and it gave us a hero level, which was actually amazing. We got some more production there, which is good. So yeah, feel free to add me on Discord, we can talk there. It's easier than commenting on my videos and stuff. Drewspan hash 6048. So yeah, just, well, rip us. Settlers on the way, and well, someone's taking it. So 7 hours till they're back home. That hurts a lot. Yikes.